the name behold. Blessings, joy, and pride, we know. Six nurses mine for the world they share. One lesson taught, each can it share. Six nurses mine for the world they share. One lesson taught, each can it share. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate the name behold. Blessings, joy, and pride, we know.
Great stories start from small and humble beginning. Since its establishment in 1958, William Henry Smith Memorial School has groomed itself to become the strongest, long-standing school of ICSE in Varanasi. Situated at Sigra, Varanasi, it becomes the education lighthouse for thousands of students who have successfully passed the journey from lower nursery to class 12th.
Cecilia Rose Wells and William Henry Smith, two wonderful people who met here in India in 1950s and decided that they wanted to settle down, and both being teachers after retirement came here to Varanasi and in a thatched roof missionary bungalow opened a small English medium school. Initially they went house to house asking people to send their children, and from the very day one there were three things which were very important. The first was discipline, for which Smith School is known even today and has carried on. The second was spoken English and values. They were both very clear that the Indian value system is the best. Satya, Hinsa, Prem and Bhaichara, and most of all Daya, mercy, by reaching out to others. These were the values which have always been the main building blocks of Smith School. Along with academics, being good in your subject, it was important to be a very good human being. As the years went by, initially they started up to class 5, later on to class 8, and on the demand of the parents, this became Smith's Junior High School. Blessed be the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Pauline Hope and Mr. P.N. Sodhi were an integral part of this school. Pauline Hope, of course, was the niece, the favorite niece of Cecilia Rose and William Henry. And right from the inception of the school in 1958, she was a part of it. Later on, in 1960, Mr. P.M. Sodhi also joined. She was a part of the managing board, and later on, when the society formed, she was also its chairman from time to time. Pauline and Mr. P.M. Sodhi were both instrumental in getting the no objection certificate from the UP government. This was necessary because now the school had grown in reputation and parents felt that it was necessary that the children continue up to high school at least and later on intermediate. Once the no objection certificate was given, the council for ISC examinations was approached and soon were granted the status of an ICSE school, and in 1988 March the first batch of class 10 students went up. Later on, due to their untiring efforts, Mr. and Mrs. P. Sodhi were able to also get the school intermediate status. In 1996, they were able to get the affiliation or the permission for opening ISC class 12. Initially, the subjects were only commerce and science. But today, the W.H. Smith Memorial School offers its students science, computers, commerce, humanities, music, instrumental and vocal, and also fine arts. In the late 80s, the William Henry Smith Memorial School was the pioneer school in offering computer studies as a subject. It was the first school to do so at the board examination level. And till today, the results of the students in ICSE and ISC in computer studies are 100% with a number of students scoring 10%. In the beginning, when the school was started by teachers, it was very obvious that one of the mission statements, part of the mission statement had to be nurturing minds to create the future. It sounds so simple now, but it took a lot of time before the thoughts formulated and finally became concise into a single small mission statement. This was decided in 1997 and henceforth it became the mission statement of the school. But much before that, onward and upright was the motto which was coined by our founders, Cecilia Rose and William Henry, who were very, very clear that the children would always march onward and upright in honesty, integrity,
praise the name we owe. Blessings, joy, and pride. Reload. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate the name we owe. Blessings, joy, and pride. Reload. It's not just mine, for the world is shared. One message stars, please stand and share. It's not just mine, for the world is shared. One message stars, please stand and share. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate the name we owe. Blessings, joy, and pride, we know.
Great stories start from small and humble beginning. Since its establishment in 1958, William Henry Smith Memorial School has groomed itself to become the strongest, long-standing school of ICSC in Varanasi. Situated at Sigra, Varanasi, it becomes the education lighthouse for thousands of students who have successfully passed the journey from lower nursery to class 12.
Cecilia Rose Wells and William Henry Smith, two wonderful people who met here in India in 1950s and decided that they wanted to settle down, and both being teachers after retirement came here to Varanasi and in a thatched roof missionary bungalow opened a small English medium school. Initially they went house to house asking people to send their children, and from the very day one there were three things which were very important. The first was discipline, for which Smith School is known even today and has carried on. The second was spoken English and values. They were both very clear that the Indian value system is the best. Satya, Hinsa, Prem and Bhaichara, and most of all Daya, mercy, by reaching out to others. These were the values which have always been the main building blocks of Smith School. Along with academics, being good in your subject, it was important to be a very good human being. As the years went by, initially they started up to class 5, later on to class 8, and on the demand of the parents, this became Smith's Junior High School. Blessed be the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Pauline Hope and Mr. P.N. Sodhi were an integral part of the school. Pauline Hope, of course, was the niece, the favorite niece of Cecilia Rose, and William Henry. And right from the inception of the school in 1958, she
When you came in,
Please be seated. There was a lot of pride in that song. Continuing on the musical note, our talented young musicians will present a mellifluent medley of songs for you. Over to you, choir. I love to sing your praise. So let you go. So you can sing it. You can. You show the way from the earth to the cross. I dare to him from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I live to sing your praises. the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. It's a choice we're making. We're saving our whole life. It's to make a better day, just you and me. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our whole life. It's to make a better day, just you and me.
Thank you, choir. That was beautiful. God respects us when we work, but He loves us when we sing. Children are indeed our world. Thank you, choir. You've performed exceedingly well. Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that the impact lasts even in your absence. I would like to invite our visionary leader, the principal of W.H. Smith Memorial School, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, to come forward to the podium and deliver the welcome address. Ma'am.
A very good evening to everybody. Good evening, children. I didn't hear that. Yes. And a very happy and joyful welcome to our very, very dear Professor Rana P.V. Singh. Rana ji, welcome. Always, as always. Professor J.K. Roy and can we put our hands together to welcome him? Dr. Pinky Tripathi is here. Dr. Pinky Tripathi. Okay. Dr. Sunil Vishwakarma. Mr. Manish Khatri. Miss Vatsila Chopra, welcome. Sunil Vishwakarma. Yeah, Mr. Sunil Vishwakarma. Okay, and ma'am, Dr. Supriya Singh, the most beautiful for the last. Welcome. So it gives me great pleasure. This is the third Concordia, and it was a brainchild of the teachers of the Department of Sociology who teach social studies. A lot of importance is given to science, but social science is something which is normally neglected, especially in our country. But let me tell you, friends, that it is very, very important. Recently, I had the good fortune of attending a workshop in Kolkata, and there were some very enlightened professors from National Institute of Education, Singapore. And they introduced us to the systems of study in a school in America, in South America, called the ALT school, A-L-T. And what I was impressed with, and I said, I must share this with Rana ji, is that those children are completing their entire syllabus by relating the classroom teaching to their own culture. And that is what educationists and thinkers for the coming century, coming years, coming decades, and to meet the needs and the vision of the World Education, United Nations 2030, have set this goal that people all over the world have to stop thinking that they are bound in the boundary and the Seema Rekha of their own country. Actually, the whole earth belongs to our children. And it is important that the legacy we leave for them has to be so beautiful that when they get it, they are instigated, they are encouraged and motivated to connect it to their roots, their culture, their way of life, and still move forward into the coming AI, as we call it, artificial intelligence era that is going to be, actually, it's already on us. So first of all, after welcoming my wonderful guests and sharing this thought with you, I won't take up more of your time, but from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every principal and all the administrators of the schools which participated and accepted our invitation. Those who were here physically and even virtually, I want to thank each and every participant. I tell my own students, it is not important to win, but it is important to take part, because your award and certificate is the pleasure you derive when you get an opportunity or a platform to put forward your talent and to show what you care about and what you are about. So I want to thank each and every participant right across, those who are watching us on the virtual platform as well. I want to thank all the teachers who have been the right, left, and every hand of the heads of the school and the principals who have trained the children, who have helped each and every child bring out the best in themselves and to showcase it. I want to thank all of you. Guru ko naman hai, sare teachers ko. And then, of course, I would like to thank all the parents also of the children who permitted their children to come and participate. Nowadays, that's a very big, cooperation from the side of the parents. And my own teachers, my team, I won't take their names individually, they know what team means. So thank you to every one of you who is here, my wonderful children themselves who are here in the hall, those who are not attending, maybe virtually they are. And I must tell you again that it doesn't matter what is going to be the result. We always start with the end of the journey in mind, but it is the beautiful road, the experience that you gain when you're walking along that road of doing something, just simply doing something, is what gives you all the pleasure and gives you all the fulfillment. So thank you once again, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. Good evening.
Thank you, ma'am, for those wonderful words, valuable and inspiring words. You always bring out the best in us every day. Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Mrs. Kirti Srivastav to speak about the fascinating history of W.H. Smith Memorial School.
Thank you, ma'am. Onward and upright. These are the words which Mrs. Cecilia Rose Smith wrote down as the motto of a small institution, a huge endeavor known to us as William Henry Smith Memorial School. The founders, Mrs. Cecilia Rose Smith and her husband, Mr. William Henry Smith, who came from a distinguished family from Varanasi and England, nurtured a dream of doing something of substance for the society. Hence, they established W.H. Smith Memorial School in 1958 based on the ideology, school is an extension of home. In its early age of establishment, W.H. Smith Memorial School was a school with a small population in an English-style bungalow. The school became popular within a few years and was gradually upgraded to Class 8. When Mrs. C.R. Smith realized it was time she could no longer shoulder the responsibilities of school all alone, she passed on the responsibility to Mrs. Pauline Hope Sodhi, her niece, who was no less a good administrator than her aunt. Within a short span, W.H. Smith Memorial School got affiliated to ICSE board in the year 1987 through the sole effort of the founder's niece, Mrs. Pauline Hope Sodhi, and her husband, Mr. P.M. Sodhi. By 1994, the school started offering education till secondary school level. The founder's dream still breathed the air of success and achievement in the eyes of the present principal of W.H. Smith Memorial School, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, who is the daughter of former chairperson, late Mrs. Pauline Hope Sodhi, and grandniece of late Mrs. C.R. Smith, the founder of the school. Thank you.
Concordia is organized by the Social Science Department of the school. We are very fortunate to have with us the senior faculty and coordinator of Concordia, Mrs. Meena Mumgen, who will enlighten us about the vision and concept of Concordia.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ma'am. Peace runs through our hearts. Wars rage on. Regardless, we need not take part. Life can be a struggle, a perpetual night, but the sun won't rise quicker if we choose to fight. So let's down our weapons and open our arms, become a safe haven of kindness and calm. Life need not be a battle where we merely survive. We wait to rest in peace. We should live in while we are alive. With these beautiful lines, I once again welcome all our eminent guests. The principal of our school, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, took over the reins of our school 30 years ago with a vivid vision of doing balanced development of the three quotients: intelligence, emotional, and spiritual of a child. She believed that besides scientific and technical advancement, there is also a big need for transforming the young India into a responsible, dutiful, and constructive global citizens who firmly resolve to tread on the path of peace, harmony, love, and follow universal brotherhood. She not only provided them ample opportunities, but also introduced a lot of philosophies and activities like Panchatattva, charity for the destitute, to learn, to enjoy and celebrate differences, Generation Global, to name a few of the endless list. This vision of ma'am was beautifully shaped and conceived by the administrative officer of our school, Mrs. Pratyasha Mary Mukherjee, during the global lockdown caused by COVID-19 pandemic, and was immediately approved by our honorable principal. The purpose behind it was to motivate young generations to adopt peace as a way of life. It was a matter of great delight for the entire social science department to have been bestowed upon the responsibility of the conduction of Concordia, which is named after the Roman goddess of peace and harmony. Our vision is to sensitize the students about their surroundings, past and present, and call them to partake as the future stakeholders of our sustainable, peaceful world. We hope that Concordia will keep igniting the minds of the teachers and students to collaborate and open new arena of congenial harmony and global peace. I would further like to inform that Concordia, All We Need is Peace, is dedicated to the founder of our school, late Mrs. Cecilia Rose Smith, a woman of substance, who nurtured the dream of doing something for the society, which led to the establishment of our school. She was a living example of discipline and virtue and wanted to showcase them into the institution. It was her firm belief that God always helps those who believe in him. The seed of this program was sown in the year 2018 when we went ahead with the program Hiroshima and Nagasaki Never Again in Malviya Center for Peace and Research, BHU. It was a painting competition on an all India level, which witnessed an influx of thousands of paintings from all across India. 2023 is the third consecutive year of the successful conduction of Concordia. This year, the events were organized in 6 categories: Thought Gym, that is panel discussion, Cinephilic, smartphone movie making competition, a new view photography competition, dance for peace dance competition, rekindling peace creative writing competition, cartoonathon cartoon making competition. All the events have been successfully conducted due to the cooperation, support, and participation of all renowned schools of India. We hope that this bond continues in future, and we will definitely strengthen our relationship. A big thank you to all the principals, directors, teachers in charge, and lovely participants for being a part of it and making it successful. In the end, I would like to quote, "The life of inner peace, being harmonious and without stress, is the easiest type of existence. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace." Thank you.
And now we come to the most exciting part of the program, what we have all gathered here for today, the moment that we've been waiting for. Announcement of the results and the names of the winners and the winning schools. Are you all excited? So here we are, everyone is waiting anxiously to know the results. So I invite my co-host for the evening, Mrs. Shashi Seth, to please take over and declare the results.
Thank you, Vijay ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I'm really delighted to have been given the responsibility to declare the results for the events Thought Gym, a panel discussion, and Cinephilic, a smartphone movie making competition. The aim of the discussion should not be victory, but progress. So first of all, I begin with the first event of Concordia 3.0, which was Thought Gym, a panel discussion. But before I announce the results, I would like to give a brief introduction of the event. Panel discussions always help to develop critical thinking and highlight the multidimensionality of the issue. Thought Gym panel discussion was one of the most striking events of Concordia 3.0, which was held virtually in 3 different streams, where stream 1 was for classes 5 and 6, for which the topic was oil spills, which was conducted on 2nd of August 2023. Stream 2, which was conducted on 3rd August 2023, was for classes 7 and 8, and the topic for the same was sustainable fisheries. And stream 3, which was for the senior most classes, that is classes 9 to 12, was conducted on 4th of August 2023, for which the topic was human capital in the world of artificial intelligence. Participants from 22 renowned schools participated in the Thought Gym panel discussion. The participants were divided into 3 break rooms. Each break room had a judge to choose the best speaker. The 3 best speakers from 3 break rooms offered their opinions once again, and the best of the 3 was chosen by the chief judge of the panel. Now, before I proceed with the announcement of the results, I would like to introduce the honorable judges who spared their valuable time to judge the Thought Gym panel discussion. First of all, I would like to introduce the chief judge for stream 2 and stream 3 of panel discussion, Professor Jagat Kumar Roy. Jagat Kumar Roy is a distinguished professor in the Department of Zoology at Banaras Hindu University. Throughout his career, Professor Roy has been associated with Banaras Hindu University, where he has held various academic positions. He served first as a lecturer, then a reader, and eventually became a professor, actively involved in teaching and research. In addition to his academic roles, Professor Roy has also served as the head of the Department of Zoology at Banaras Hindu University. Furthermore, he has played a significant role in nurturing young researchers by supervising numerous PhD theses focusing on diverse aspects of molecular genetics, cancer, and developmental biology. His dedication to scientific research, along with his exceptional academic contributions and extensive supervisory roles, has earned him a prominent place in the field of zoology and molecular biology, making him an invaluable asset to the academic community. We welcome you, sir, once again, and request you to say a few words. Sir, please.
Today's chief guest, Professor Rana P.B. Singh, the principal, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, the manager, Dr. Pradeep Kumar Day, admin officer, Mrs. Pratyasha Mary Day, Mrs. Sangita Nayak, Mrs. Vijaya Hariharan, Madam Dr. Seth, everybody who is sitting here, all the judges, and my dear students. It was really, really wonderful having a chance to go for this kind of event. And I'm very happy I did watch the kind of deliberation from the students, and it was really, really fantastic. I give you one example that when somebody speaks, when somebody gets a chance to think, then only actual development occurs. To the student, I cite one story. My first class, when I became teacher or before becoming teacher, I was very much enthusiastic that I should teach and I should go for the class. I loved for that. And that is why I left a job in Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Hyderabad as scientist to come to Banaras Hindu University. When the first class that was to be taken by me was a chordata class for MSc previous students. Previous day, I collected good books. In the night, I prepared. I think I prepared very well. But the moment I took a shower before going to the department, it appeared as if everything got washed away. I do not have anything. I reached to the department and my class time comes. I was sweating. One of my teacher and colleague, he was going for another class. He thought I'm slightly either not well or some problem. So he asked me, Jagat, you have a class? I said, yes. Then why are you not going? Then I said, I prepared so much, but I don't think I will be able to go and take the class. He said, why? Then he comes with me he sits for a few minutes with me, and he saw what I have prepared. He found that the preparation was excellent. He said, he segregated those things. He said, these are some of the things which are explainable. You should be able to take care very well. These are descriptive things. You should see your note and say. So that is how I managed my first class. When after the class, I was very much upset why this happened. I realized that during my college days, studied, wrote examination, got marks, but never had a chance to speak. So the knowledge was incomplete. The moment you start speaking, then actually your understanding starts. So this is the lesson that I learned from that day, and I shared with you. And I once again am very much thankful to the school administration providing me this opportunity, and to all the students who participated, and not only participated, their views were up to the mark. And when somebody will announce for winners, it is not the name of the winner that is important. It is all of you are winners, because all of you contributed to it. Let one person win. Tomorrow you will have the chance to win. So keep that spirit in mind and go ahead. I once again thank everybody, and I wish you all the best to the students and to everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Before I proceed, I would like to take a minute to welcome Dr. Pinky Tripathi, one of the eminent judges of Cartoonathon. Welcome, ma'am. The chief judge for stream 1 of panel discussion was Professor Swati Mittal. Dr. Swati Mittal is a professor in the Department of Zoology, Banaras Hindu University. She is an MSc Gold Medalist and has completed her doctorate from BHU. Her field of specialization is fish biology. She is actively involved in teaching both undergraduate and postgraduate students. She takes a special interest in histochemistry, mucus biochemistry, and electron microscopy. She is a member of several scientific and administrative communities of the university and has several publications to her name. She has mentored and trained successful PhD candidates during her career and continues to undertake new endeavors in the field of research with her current research group. Thank you, ma'am, for giving your time to judge. Dr. Swati Mittal could not join us. So now I'll proceed further. We had Dr. Prashant Kumar as one of the eminent judges for Thought Gym panel discussion. Dr. Kumar holds his PhD and Masters with first rank from Banaras Hindu University. Sir has worked as an assistant professor at the Center for Political Studies, Central University of South Bihar for 2.5 years. Sir has also been a visiting faculty for 3 years in the Department of Humanistic Studies, IIT BHU. Dr. Kumar's teachings and research interests lie in Indian political thought and politics, peace and conflict studies, Indian peace traditions in South Asian politics. Sir is also contributing on contemporary peace and conflict discourse through national and international media houses. I request the tech team to please play Dr. Prashant's video.
I would like to extend my warmest felicitation and deep sense of gratitude to Team Concordia, who are so pivotal in bringing so many talents across the nation on board. And I'm especially happy and delighted to see the kind of energy which these young kids, bring to the academic environment, and sort of, I would say, a very interactive energies of different sort in terms of academic deliberation and sensitization as such also. I'm also very much deeply indebted to W.H. Smith family, and especially to its founder, principal, and administrative officer, and honorable manager, sir, for giving this opportunity to not only us, to all of student community, for bringing such a nice discourse on the peace, compassion, collective thinking, and community sensitization as such. I'm also deeply honored to extend my warm felicitation to giving this opportunity for judging such a, I would say, deep repository of knowledge kind of program, where you got to interact with so many students across the nation. And not only that, this brings lots of energy and foresight also for the safe and resilient and a robust India of future. Thank you so much, Team Concordia again.
Thank you, Tech Team. Thank you, Prashant sir, for always being a pillar of support for Smith School. We had Dr. Manjari Shukla as one of the judges for panel discussion. Manjari ma'am has completed her master's in arts and specialization in English from Banaras Hindu University in 2011 and completed her PhD from same university in 2015. She was teaching at Vasanta College for Women, Rajghat, as one of the faculty in English department. She is now an independent researcher. Ma'am has, to her credit, 5 books and various publications. She also has a YouTube channel in her name where she shares literary, motivational, and spiritual content. Please play the video of Dr. Manjari Shukla.
Greetings to one and all. I am Dr. Manjari Shukla, and I was judging the Thought Gym panel discussion. In the 3 days, it was such an amazing experience with these wonderful students who shared their insights and thoughts on 3 different topics. It was a difficult time for me because judging the best among them was indeed a tough decision, and all of them were amazing. So my congratulations to each one of you. Definitely there are winners and they deserve a bigger congratulations, but all of you were wonderful, dear students. I am grateful to Principal Ma'am, faculty members, and the entire technical and non-technical team of W.H. Smith School for giving me an opportunity to be part of this wonderful event, Concordia. I am grateful, humbled, and look forward to many such events and association in the years to come. Thank you so very much, and once again a big congratulations to all the dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, Tech Team, for playing the video. For Manjari ma'am, words are not enough to say thanks. We also had Dr. Jaya Chawla to judge the panel discussion. Dr. Jaya Chawla is an accomplished academician with a strong background in the field of finance. With a teaching experience of 16 years, Dr. Jaya Chawla currently serves as an assistant professor at Government Mahamaya College, Ratanpur, under Chhattisgarh Higher Secondary Education. Her academic journey began as an assistant professor at CMD Postgraduate College, Bilaspur, and she has held various other academic positions at esteemed institutions. As a dedicated educator, Jaya Chawla has been involved in several extension activities and administrative responsibilities. Dr. Jaya Chawla's commitment to education, research, and overall development is commendable, making her an esteemed educator and scholar. Tech team, please play the video of Dr. Jaya Chawla.
Good evening, one and all. I feel delighted to be a part of Concordia 3.0, organized by W.H. Smith Memorial School. It was a wonderful experience to judge Thought Gym panel discussion with so many young minds presenting their enlightening thoughts and path-breaking ideas so confidently and effectively. Participants, I must say your level of thinking, perception, and presenting the relevant topics is worth appreciation, and it will surely bring a drastic change in our society. I congratulate the organizing team for providing such a golden platform to these students with such extraordinary talent. Whatever be the result today, but I opine that you all are winners and will surely succeed in whatever you pursue. I wish the organizing team good luck for their all future endeavors. Thank you all and wish you all the very best.
I would like to say a big thanks to Dr. Jaya Chawla for sparing her time and boosting the morale of our students. Now I know that audience is eagerly waiting for the results of Thought Gym panel discussion. So I request our principal ma'am, chief guest, sir, and Dr. J.K. Roy to please come up on the stage to give away the prizes. So audience, hold your breath as I'm going to announce the name of the best speaker of Thought Gym panel discussion stream 1. So the best speaker of stream 1, oh sorry, there's a tie for the best speaker of stream 1. We have Ayati Gupta of Sunbeam School, Varuna as best speaker in stream 1, which was for classes 5 and 6. Ayati Gupta, if you are present in the audience, I request you to kindly come and receive. Okay, I request the teacher in charge to please receive the prize on her behalf. Next is Mohsina Zainab as the best speaker of stream 1 from W.H. Smith Memorial School. Please give a huge round of applause for her. Best speaker for stream 2 Thought Gym panel discussion is Ananya Rai from Delhi Public School. Bachao. Now it's time for the best speakers of Stream 3 panel discussion to receive their prizes. And then there's a tie for the best speaker in Stream 3. So first we have Aparna Shrivastava of Holy Cross School, Balia as the best speaker, Stream 3. I request Aparna, if she is present in the audience, to kindly come, or the teacher in charge. Aparna is not present in the audience. Aditi Keshri. Aditi Keshri of W.H. Smith Memorial School grabs the prize of Best Speaker in Stream 3 Thought Gym panel discussion. Let's give a big round of applause to our winners and all the participants of this contest. Now we move to the second event, that is Cinephilic. So dear audience, now this is the time we acknowledge the talent of our position holders in the event Cinephilic Smartphone Movie Making Competition. But before I announce the name of the winners in the different streams, allow me to give a brief description of the event Cinephilic Smart Movie Making Competition. We all know that films can be a means to inform, inspire, change, and unite people in a sense of humanity and share responsibility. Cinephilic, the smartphone movie making competition, a part of Concordia 3.0, was conducted to highlight the unique perspective of contestants in 3 streams. Stream 1 comprised of students from classes 5 and 6, and the topic for Stream 1 was a day in the life of a puppy. Stream 2 comprised of students from classes 7 and 8. The topic for Stream 2 was Wi-Fi goes down, neighborhood children discover other ways of entertainment. Isn't it tough these days? Yes. Stream 3 comprised of students from classes 9, 10, 11, and 12, for which the topic was Dream a Dream and It Comes True. A total of 51 entries were received from 33 schools. Before I announce the names of the pioneers in different streams, I would like to introduce the judges for the event Cinephilic, a smartphone movie making competition. Stream 1 was judged by Miss Vatsala Chopra. Miss Vatsala Chopra is the co-founder of Weaves, a handloom textile brand that helps in uplifting the weavers community. Ma'am has worked as a second assistant director for Little Things series and Chintu Ka Birthday, which is a feature film. Ma'am Vatsala has also made a short film for the Banaras Festival in the year 2017. Ma'am has also worked as an assistant director for the movie Dil Dhadakne Do, wow, which was directed by Zoya Akhtar. She has also produced many shows. Some of them are Ab Har Koi Chef, Liquid Lounge, to name a few. Miss Chopra is a self-motivated individual with a strong commitment to professionalism. I request the tech team to please play the video of Miss Vatsala Chopra.
I'm Vatsala Chopra and I'm very honored and pleased to be part of the event. I'm very grateful and thankful to the Smith School, the faculty, and the teachers who have chosen me to judge one of the topics for this event. The topic that I was given is A Day in a Life of a Puppy. I was very impressed with class 5 and 6 students, the films that they made. I could see the time and effort that they have put behind. It was very intriguing, in fact, for me, that every story was different from each other. Every story had a different perception, and it really kept me involved. So, the students have done a really great job here. I would like to say that being part of the digital and the film world, it is very important for us to mold it for the better, and especially with the films, because films play a very important part in our lives as they play with our psyche and it stays for a longer time. So students who are passionate about filmmaking, I would suggest them to go for a meaningful story and help society to become better, and always nourish on your curiosity. All the very best, students. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Mrs. Sangeeta Nayak, coordinator of the school, to kindly escort Ms. Chopra on the stage. Stream 2 of Cinephilic, a smartphone movie making competition, was judged by Mr. Sajo John. Mr. Sajo John is an award-winning advertising professional who has a rich experience of more than 15 years of working with some of the top brands in the world in advertising and digital marketing, such as IBM, Wipro, Tata, Philips, to name a few. Being a digital professional, Mr. John has generated, developed, and fostered content ideas for relevant platforms. Sir also shares the responsibility of preparing audio stories and presenting live audio shows and news bulletins on time. Sir is presently based in Sydney, Australia. Judge for Stream 3 of Cinephilic was Mr. Chanchal Thapa. Mr. Chanchal Thapa, the renowned cinematographer, has studied cinematography at Sri Aurobindo Center for Arts and Communication, New Delhi, and worked on a documentary which documents the development of Bharatnatyam from a temple dance of the Devadasis to its now codified and structured form. Another documentary he shot was Jaha Chaha Waha Raha, documenting how new methodologies of teaching and inventing thinking on the part of teachers can make school more engaging to the students in rural Uttarakhand. Presently, he is focusing on telling stories from and about Darjeeling and its neighboring areas with some of his filmmaker friends. Please play the video of Mr. Chanchal Thapa.
I'd like to thank all of you who participated in Concordia 3.0. Like last year, I got to see a lot of great films from young minds, and some of which really surprised me. And I hope this tradition continues at W.H. Smith School. And it's been a pleasure through the last couple of years to judge and see some of your films. And I hope you guys continue with this great tradition, and I hope there will be future filmmakers coming out from the great city of Banaras. Thank you.
Thank you, tech team, and thank you, sir. Before I announce the names of the winners, I request Ms. Chopra, Principal Ma'am, Manager Sir, and Chief Guest Sir to kindly do the honors. Now, first of all, I'll announce the names of the winners of Stream 1 of Cinephilic Smartphone Movie Making Competition. So take a deep breath. The third position in Stream 1 is grabbed by Hargun Oberoi of La Martiniere Girls College, Lucknow. Please give a huge round of applause. Do we have a representative on their behalf? Okay, so there's a tie at the third position in Stream 1. Anvik Singh of Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai, also grabs the third position in Cinephilic Stream 1. Do we have a representative of Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai in the audience? Sir, please come and receive the prize. The second position in Stream 1 Cinephilic competition goes to Ananya Singh of Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. The teacher in charge will receive the prize on her behalf. Again, there is a tie at the second position. And Ashrita Chaurasia of W.H. Smith Memorial School grabs the prize for second position holder. Please give a huge round of applause. And the first position is the event Cinephilic Stream 1 is grabbed by Pihu Shah of St. John's School, Ledhupur. Now I move to Stream 2. So in Stream 2, Cinephilic competition, third prize is grabbed by Lavanya Aghi of Shri Ram Global School, Noida. Okay. At the second position, we have Pragya Singh from W.H. Smith Memorial School. Again, there is a tie at the second position. We have Ekansh Varshane of Sunbeam School, Varuna at the second position in Stream 2. The teacher in charge will receive the prize. Now I will announce the names of the winners in Stream 3 of Cinephilic movie making competition. So in Stream 3, at the third position, we have Nirbhay Paswan of Holy Cross School, Balia. Okay. Nirbhay is not here. Again, there is a tie at the third position in Stream 3. We have Shreya Yadav of Sunbeam School, Varuna at the third position in Cinephilic. At the second position, we have Raghav Shukla of W.H. Smith Memorial School. Raghav, I request the teacher in charge to please come and receive the prize on Raghav's behalf. And the first position in the event Cinephilic, a movie making competition is Stream 3, is grabbed by Arjavi Mishra of La Martiniere Girls College, Lucknow. Thank you, Vatsala ma'am. Thank you, manager sir. Thank you, Professor Roy. I congratulate and appreciate the efforts of all the participants and the position holders. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to all the teacher in charges for putting their sincere efforts for preparing the students. Now I hand over the mic to Mrs. Pooja Maurya to announce the results of events A New View and Cartoonathon.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome the challenges. Look for the opportunities in every situation to learn and grow in wisdom. The aim of drawing competition is to engage children in a creative exercise to identify their hopes and dreams of the future. It allows complete self-expression and supports their creativity and innovative ideas expressed through art. Therefore, Cartoonathon is one of the important events of Concordia 3.0. Cartoon making competition was divided into 3 streams. Stream 1 for class 5 and 6, Stream 2 for class 7 and 8, and Stream 3 for class 9 to 12. The topic for Stream 1 was My Robot Friend. For Stream 2, it was Favorite Fairy Tale with a Modern Twist. And for Stream 3, it was A World Without Technology. I take delight in announcing that 72 participants from 32 schools participated in this segment of the competition. The judgment for Stream 1 was done by Miss Vaijayanti Panchal. Miss Vaijayanti Panchal, a President of India award-winning artist, is a visualizer and graphic designer with a penchant for writing. She has worked at leading publications like the Times of India, the Indian Express, the Tata Infomedia. Ma'am is also a published writer. Her work has been printed by certain Indian and international publications in their story and poem anthologies, available in ebook and paperback format. She's a native of Mumbai and loves reading, painting, and photography. Despite her busy life, she never takes a break from breathing life into the great and little things in life through poetry. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being our distinguished judge and taking out time to judge the participants. For judgment of Stream 2, we had Dr. Pinky Tripathi. Dr. Pinky Tripathi, born on 15th February 1974, holds an MSc and PhD in zoology. Currently, she is an assistant professor at Sri Agrasen Kanya PG College, Varanasi, and she has 11 years of teaching and research experience. Her research focuses on fish biology with multiple published papers in reputable journals. Ma'am has presented her work at various international and national conferences, receiving awards and honors for her contributions to the field. Besides her academic pursuits, she is an accomplished artist, actively engaging in painting, sketching, and calligraphy. Her goal is to bridge science and art for societal benefits and promote environmental sustainability. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of our panel of judges and taking out your valuable time today to be with us. I request you to say a few words of motivation to the audience present here.
A very good evening to everyone present over here. First of all, I would like to thank WH Smith School and all its members, respected principal ma'am, manager sir, all the teachers, and all the dear students. So, judgment of Concordia second, it was really very difficult as more than 70% works are really fabulous. So I was really confused what to do. So participation is most important thing, that you are doing something, you are something doing in creativity. So whatever you do with your heart. So then what will be present over here, and that is that may be very difficult and very impressive. So difficult means if anyone doesn't understand your work, so for him that will be difficult. But if you are doing in your own way, that is more important. So all the students, wish you all the best, and I would like to say that keep shining brightly. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I request Sangeeta Naik ma'am to escort our esteemed judges onto the stage. For stream 3, we had the honor of Dr. Sunil Kumar Vishwakarma as our judge. Dr. Sunil Kumar Vishwakarma is an accomplished artist with a BFA and MFA in painting, earning a gold medal from BHU. He pursued advanced studies in painting in Hangzhou, China for 2 years and holds a PhD from BHU. He contributed as a member of the Film Censor Board from 2015 to 2017 and is a part of Lalit Kala Academy since 2021. His association with NGMA New Delhi was from 2019 to 2022 and with Bharat Bhavan Bhopal since 2017. Presently, Sir holds the position of HOD in the Department of Fine Arts at Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapeeth, Varanasi. Dr. Vishwakarma's artistic journey is marked by global exposure and significant contributions. Thank you, sir, for being one of our eminent judges. Now comes the time for the most awaited moment, the result declaration. For this, I request our chief guest, Dr. Professor Rana P.B. Singh, Principal Ma'am, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, Managers, Sir, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Day, and Mrs. Pinky Tripathi to give away the prizes. Cartoonathon. The third prize has been backed by Navika Gupta, La Martiniere Girls College, Lucknow. Please give your hands together for her. This is for stream 1. The second position has been backed by Prashansa from Dalim's Ram Katora. Do we have the schools present here? The first position has been backed by Aradhya Gupta from Vivekanand School, Preet Vihar, Delhi. From stream 2, the third position has been backed by Sarika Kesri. And there's a tie at the third position. Sarika Kesri with Mohammad Aban Daud. Sarika Kesri from Dalim's Mehmoorganj, Varanasi. And Mohammad Aban Daud from Delhi Public School, Bachao. Once again, we have a tie at the second position as well.
At the second position, we have Diva Shah from Sunbeam School, Leher Tara, and Janvi Seth from W.H. Smith Memorial School. Audience, please put your hands together and boost the morale of the students. The first position has been backed by Asis Malhotra from La Martiniere Girls College, Lucknow. Results for stream 3. The third position has been backed by Hazel Maya Lal from La Mart's Girls College, Lucknow. Second position has been backed by Aditya Gupta, Dalim's Ram Katora. And the first position, we have Anjali from Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai. Audience, let us show our appreciation for the dedication and perseverance of these students with a loud round of applause once again. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Heartiest congratulations to all the well-deserved participants. And as you know, that Concordia is a confluence of a series of programs. So the next event of Concordia 3.0 is a new view photography. Though participation is a reward in itself, joining a contest is always exciting and encourages one to evolve as a photographer. A new view, the photography contest, is an integral part of Concordia 3.0. It was conducted to highlight the unique perspective of contestants in two streams. Stream 2 comprised of students of classes 7 and 8, and stream 3 comprised of students of classes 9, 10, 11, and 12. The topic for stream 2 was a busy street, and the topic for stream 3 was big cities, paper-light dreams. A total of 41 entries from 32 schools were received in this category. I'm sure that was a tough competition. The esteemed judge for stream 2 was Mr. Krishna Singh. Mr. Krishna Singh is an accomplished visual artist born on January 1, 1992 in Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh, India. He is a Master of Fine Arts in Applied Arts from Banaras Hindu University. His artistic journey includes being a junior fellow in field photography under the Ministry of Culture, a guest faculty at BHU, and a part-time photographer for India Today. His numerous awards include accolades from annual art exhibitions, Camel Art Foundation, Shivalaya Art Foundation, and many more. Sir has showcased his works in national and group exhibitions, and his interests encompass drawing, painting, graphic design, photography, calligraphy, and social activities. I thank Sir for sparing his time and to accept the judgment of the participants. For the judgment of stream 3, we had Mr. Manish Khatri as our esteemed judge. Mr. Manish Khatri, he was born on February 8, 1973, and possesses a creative soul that has flourished since the age of 16. When his cartoons graced a prominent daily newspaper, pioneering computer art in India in 1994. He trained over 3,000 students, showcasing their digital paintings in esteemed galleries. A fervent photographer, Sir's decade-long dedication to Varanasi's cultural heritage yielded a collection of 10 lakh pictures. These portray the city's architecture, daily life, festivals, and more, showcasing his mastery of street photography. His illustrious work include multiple published books such as the Book of Banaras and Kashi Fairs and Festivals. With international exhibitions and recognition, Sir is a part of campaign Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. His name is also featured as a contributor for photography in the Guinness Book of World Records. Thank you, sir. We do not have sir here as of now, and I thank him for sparing his valuable time to preside over as the judge of the photography competition. Now, participants, time to hold your breath and time to declare the results. For this, once again, I call upon our chief guest for today, Dr. Rana P.B. Singh, Principal Ma'am, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, Manager Sir, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Day, and our Administrative Officer, Mrs. Pratyasha Mary Mukherjee, to felicitate the students. First, I would like to begin with Stream 2, a new view competition. The third position has been bagged by Kavyanjali Verma from Mount Carmel College, Lucknow. The second position has been bagged by Rishit Jain, Delhi Public School, Bachao. And the first prize has been backed by Shivansh Kumar from Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. For stream 3, at the third position, we have Sahil Rees Convent School, Mughal Sarai. At the second position, we have Pratham Kataria, Delhi Public School, Bachao. And at the first position, we have Utkarsh Jaiswal from W.H. Smith Memorial School. Please give a hearty round of applause to all the children who have given their best. Congratulations to the well-deserved winners. Now I call Ms. Utkarsha Srivastav to announce the result of Dance for Peace and Rekindling Peace competition.
Dance is a hidden language of the soul. It is a joy of movement and the heart of life. Dance for Peace, a solo dance competition, has been introduced this year. The motive behind organizing a dance competition among students is to foster creativity and self-expression. It provides a platform to students to showcase their talents, build confidence, and learn the value of discipline and practice. Dance for Peace, a solo dance competition, was divided into 3 streams where students of each stream were given a song to perform on, and time limit was 3 minutes. Song for stream 1, that is classes 5 and 6, was Sunshine Day by Osi Bisha. Song for stream 2, that is classes 7 and 8, was One Love by Bob Marley. And song for stream 3, that is classes 9 to 12, was Imagine by John Lennon. 68 participants from 30 renowned schools participated in this category. The judgment was done by Mr. Amrit Mishra, a Kathak maestro, Dr. Divya Srivastava, a Bharatnatyam exponent, and Dr. Vidushi Padmavati Saranathan, a classical singer and a Bharatnatyam exponent. So before I proceed with the announcement of the result, I would like to introduce our honorable judges of this event. A good dance teacher is like a pearl, rare, precious, and hard to find. So first of all, I would like to introduce Mr. Amrit Mishra, sir. Mr. Amrit Mishra, hailing from the esteemed Mishra family in Banaras, is a dedicated Kathak dancer who began his training at the age of 7 under the guidance of renowned Kathak maestros Pandit Mata Prasad Mishra and Pandit Ravi Shankar Mishra in the Banaras Gharana. He pursued both his bachelor's and master's degree in performing arts from Banaras Hindu University and is currently pursuing his PhD under the supervision of Dr. Vidhi Nagar. Sir passion for Kathak has led him to train extensively, including in the Lucknow Gharana under Pandit Om Prakash Mishra and receiving guidance from the legendary Pandit Birju Maharaj. His ambition is to spread the rich heritage of Indian classical dance across the globe. Thank you, sir, for taking out time from a busy schedule and judging the participant as he is not present today. Now, it gives me pleasure to introduce the second judge for Dance for Peace, and she is none other than Dr. Divya Srivastava. Dr. Divya Srivastava started her dance journey at the age of 12 under the guidance of Guru Lelina Bhatt. Ma'am completed her bachelor's to PhD degree under the guidance of Guru Prem Chand Hombal from Banaras Hindu University. Ma'am has performed at renowned national and international stages such as Ganga Mahotsav, Vyas Mahotsav, Saras Mahotsav, to name a few, and has received several awards and achievements. Ma'am is also an accomplished dancer and has performed at a prestigious event and received recognition and awards for her talent and contribution to the field of dance. Thank you, ma'am, for being a part of this event. Now, with immense pleasure, I would like to introduce Judge for Stream 3, Dr. Vidushi Padmavati Saranathan. Kolkata Vidushi Padmavati Saranathan is a gifted and a versatile vocalist with cultural root spreading across Sri Rangam, Kolkata, Hyderabad, and Chennai, an A-grade artist of All India Radio since 2004. Her initial training was under Sri A. Anantaraman and Sri A. Champakvali. She has thereafter had the privilege of receiving advanced training from stalwarts Sangeet Kala, Acharya Sri Sugana Varadachari, Vidwan Sri TV, Ramanujacharyalu, Trichy Sri J. Venkatraman, and has been mentored by several other doyens in the field. She has won various prizes and scholarship at the national level. She has been giving full-fledged concert from the age of 12 and has sung in many prestigious sabhas all over India and the US. Besides being a vocalist, she is also a proficient Bharatanatyam dancer and a violinist. Ma'am has joined us virtually, so I request ma'am to say a few words. Ma'am, you're not audible.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, now you're audible.
Right. A very good evening to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to be in your midst, and I consider it an honor to be invited to be judge for Stream 3 of the Dance for Peace competition. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Anita Pauline Day, the W.H. Smith Memorial School team, and the Concordia team for making me part of such a beautiful event. The very idea of selecting peace as a concept and making sure that young minds understand the importance of peace is so very beautiful, and I could not have thought of a better and more important theme in today's world. It was really a matter of fun, and it was energizing for me, a trip down memory lane to be judged for an inter-school competition, because it took me back to the days when I would be standing in the wings waiting for my name to be called out, while participating in an inter-school event. And I think it's a matter of pride to represent your school. So I would like to congratulate all the participants who have represented their school in this competition, regardless of whether you won a prize or not. Now, coming to the prize winners, I would like to say that there were certain elements that we were taking into consideration. So when it comes to dance, dance is not just about physical movement. What differentiates dance from exercise or just physical movements is the fact that dance is a medium of communication. So dance is used to express an idea, a thought. So those participants who were able to use the natural flow of movements to express the thought, to communicate and to interpret the lyrics in a creative way, and also narrate a story, were the ones who probably scored a little bit better than the others. But that said, each and every one of you danced beautifully. And it was such a pleasure to see the different ways in which you performed, the different ways of interpreting the very same lyrics of the song Imagine by John Lennon. And the lyrics were so beautiful in themselves, but being able to do it in Indo-Western style, some of you did it in the constraints of your home, some of you had beautiful props and backgrounds, but it was really wonderful to see how you made the best use of the resources that were available to you to convey the idea that the song had. So I would once again like to thank all of you for having the confidence in yourself and your abilities to put yourself out there. And I would like to say, as dancers, please make sure that you communicate the story, maintain eye contact with the audience, and remember that dance is more than just physical movements. And I would definitely think that W.H. Smith Memorial School has done a great job in providing this platform for all these young aspiring dancers to come forward and express their idea of peace. And I would like to thank all of you once again for making me part of this event, and I hope to be part of more such events in future. All the best to all of you.
Ma'am, we cannot thank you enough for your generosity. Audience, now it's time to announce the result for which you all are eagerly waiting. And to facilitate the prize of position holders, I would like to call Honorable Chief Guest Professor Rana P.B. Singh, respected Supriya Ma'am, respected Principal Ma'am, and Honorable Manager Sir to do the honor. So I begin with stream 1. In stream 1, which was for classes 5 and 6, and at the third position, we have a tie between Shaurya Gupta of St. Francis School, Ramnagar, and Mahi Rai of Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai. School, please come out on the stage. And for the second position, we have Arni Mahendra of Sunbeam School, Lehetara. I would request teacher in charge to kindly take away the prize of Arni Mahendra. Audience, give them a huge round of applause. And at the first position, we have Manaswi from Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. From stream 2. At the third position, we have Shrinkla Pandey of Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai. Audience, please clapping. At the second position, we have Nimisha of Sunbeam School, Sarnath. And at the first position, we have Vidhi Dubey of Sunbeam School, Varuna. Congratulations to all the winners. Audience, keep clapping. Now, last but not the least, I'm going to announce the results of stream 3, which was for classes 9 to 12. And at the third position, we have Shrija Mukherjee of Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. At the second position, we have Aradhya Verma of Sandeem School, Mughal Sarai. And at the first position, we have Atulya Ojas of Delhi Public School. Congratulations to all the winners. Now, it's time to introduce the last event of Concordia 3.0, that is Rekindling Peace, Creative Writing Competition. If you want to change the world, pick your pen and write, said by Martin Luther. Rekindling Peace, a creative writing competition, was a part of Concordia and was implemented with an aim to help the children to learn a new words, which help to build their vocabulary and develop emotional skills and intellectual skills. It helps the children to think and put their words beautifully on the paper. The creative writing competition was divided into 3 streams. Topic for stream 1, that is for classes 5 and 6, was standard. The topic for stream 2, that is classes 7 and 8, was adventure in a mall. And the topic for stream 3, that is classes 9 to 12, was switching roles. The essay was to be written in English language with a word limit of 350, 400 and 450 words respectively. 75 from 31 renowned schools participated in this category. The judgment was done by Professor Manshri Chunjunwala, Professor Vasant Kalna College, Dr. Supriya Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalaya, and Mrs. Minakshi Mishra, Director of Prayas Foundation. So, before I proceed with the announcement of the result, I would like to introduce the judges who spared their valuable time to judge this event. So, first of all, I would like to introduce Professor Manjri Chunjunwala. Manjri Chunjunwala, hailing from Varanasi, holds a PhD, which she has completed in the year 2009 in English literature, focusing on cultural aspect of Nissim Ezekiel poetry. A professor since 2021 at Vasanta College for Women, she heads the English department and teaches British literature, Indian literature in English, linguistics, and women writing. With roles in internal quality assurance cell, general editorial boards, and as a coordinator for PG diploma in gender and women's studies. She is a respected academic with a deep appreciation for Sanskrit and Kashi culture. Now, I request tech team to play the video of ma'am.
Respected Principal Ma'am, and all the dear staff of W.S. Smith Memorial School, I feel privileged to be part of Concordia 3.0. All we need is peace, with a grave purpose to observe Hiroshima and Nagasaki Day. The event, named after a Roman goddess of peace and harmony, is very relevant when the whole world aspires for peace on earth, moving to the idea one family and one notion. I thank WH Memorial School to give me this role of judge in the creative competition on rekindling peace with the title Stranded. All the entries were marvelous, and each time I was elated to see the stream of thoughts flowing in each participant. Of course, there are some vivid situations when one is stranded. This strandedness is of 2 types, physical and mental. Physical, when one is stranded on some land, as we generally see in stories, in movies. Children have taken up this aspect as well, and the message they have thrown is appreciating. And mental strandedness is also there in the society when the person does not allow anybody to enter into the self-created world, and that creates problem. But the problem is there indeed. Nevertheless, human beings have rational power to formulate, to manipulate, and to solve, to resolve the things. And this very power may be the guiding force behind every situation. All the participants, they have come up with marvelous thoughts and marvelous message when they were writing. So I congratulate each and all to have participated in this, and I wish them good luck. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Tech Team. Thank you, ma'am, for giving your precious time. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the second judge of Rekindling Peace. She is none other than Dr. Supriya Singh. She has a master's and a doctor of philosophy in English literature from Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Ma'am is the assistant professor at Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalaya, affiliated to Banaras Hindu University. She has penned 2 books, out of which one is a collection of short stories, Cheers to Life, that has an international recognition. The other one is an edited book titled Inculcation of Sustainable Development Through Higher Education. Dr. Singh has also been invited as a resource person in various seminars, conferences, workshops, and as a guest lecturer in various institutions. She has around 7 research papers in her name and 4 chapters in books of national and international recognition. Ma'am has attended and presented papers in more than 30 seminars and conferences of national and international repute. We welcome you, ma'am. Now I request ma'am to motivate us with her inspirational thought.
First of all, I would like to convey my regards to Professor Rana P.B. sir, to the principal of Smith School, Dr. Anita Polinde, to the manager, Pradeep Kumar De sir, to Sangeeta Nayak ma'am, to the coordinators of the program and the entire team. I feel privileged and I'm honored to be a part of this program, Concordia. And I actually value the insight behind this program because the tagline, all we need is peace, is quite relevant as far as contemporary time demands peace. And not only contemporary, rather we see that from time immemorial, from the time of Mahabharata and even now, today, what we need is actually peace. So I congratulate the Smith School for inculcating such a delicate issue in the mind of the students through different events. The particular event that I just was creative writing, and I thought this event to be particularly in line with this tagline of Concordia, because creative writing, what I feel, gives space to visualize future, and perhaps the youths who are getting education in different school would become youth of the future, and they would perhaps be able to bring about sustainable peace in the world through their different practices and actions. I congratulate school for all their future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words. We had Mrs. Meenakshi Mishra as one of the eminent judge for Rekindling Peace. I'm honored to introduce Mrs. Meenakshi Mishra, an experienced and dedicated educator. Ma'am was born on 7 September. She has completed her bachelor's in science, master's in English, and master's in education from Lucknow University. She has a teaching experience of more than 20 years. She has worked as a principal at Army School, Binogudi, and as a coordinator at Martha Root Montessori School, Varanasi. Her hobby is reading and writing and has a keen interest in games, sports, and literary activities. Thank you, ma'am, for giving your precious time. Now it's time for the most important part that we all have been waiting for, the announcement of the result and the name of the winners. Everyone is eagerly and anxiously waiting to know the results. So I would like to request respected Supriya ma'am, respected Vatsala ma'am, and respected manager sir to do the honor. The result for Rekindling Peace Creative Writing Competition are as follows. From Stream 1, at a third place, we have Aditri Verma of Sunbeam School, Varuna. At the second place, we have Insha Manal of Castor Bridge School, Balia. The child is not present today, so we are moving towards our first prize, which is backed by Parth Mishra of Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur. From Stream 2, at the third place, we have Vriddhi Agarwal of St. John's, Ledupur. At the second position, we have Vanya Gandhi of Delhi Public School, Bachao. And first position is backed by Alina Sheikh of Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai. Congratulations to all the winners. From Stream 3, at the third place, we have a tie between three students. S. Sudiksha of Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur, Sanvi Srivastava of La Martiniere Girls College, Lucknow, and last but not the least, we have Aditi Keshri of W.H. Smith Memorial School. At the second position, we have Alishba Khan of St. Emma Jaipuria School, Babatpur. And at the first position, we have Anshika Gaur of St. John's School, Ledupur. Let's give a big round of applause to our winners and all the participants of this event. I would like to thank all the judges who have given their precious time to select the winners, which is a very difficult task. To make an end is to make a beginning. The end is where we start from. With these beautiful lines, I would like to conclude my part. Now I request Vijay Lakshmi ma'am to take over.
Thank you, ma'am. Teaching is indeed a noble profession. So we would like to felicitate the teachers in charge of the various schools who have so patiently and painstakingly prepared their children. We would like to invite the representatives of the school who are present here physically to come up to the stage and receive our token of appreciation and applause. As I call out their names, the various schools who have participated are, we have Sunbeam English School, Mr. Rajdeep Pal, representing Vivekanand School is Ms. Ritu Sabarwal. We would request those who are present here to please come up to the stage to receive a small token of appreciation. Ms. Sarita Singh from Holy Cross School. Ms. Debi Shah from St. Mary's Convent School.
Ms. Poonam Sareen from Sri Ram Global School. Ms. Alankrita Sahibi from La Martinia Girls College, Lucknow. Ms. Rachna Singh from Mount Carmel College. Ms. Rishri Srivastav from Sunbeam School, Annapurna. Ms. Shampa Chakraborty from Sunbeam School, Lehertara. Ms. Ayushi Rastogi from Indira Nagar Sunbeam School. Ms. Seema Kashyap from St. Francis School, Ramnagar. Please, a big round of applause for the teachers, please. Mr. Vidyasagar Sharma from Sunbeam School, Varuna. Ms. Abita Singh from Ram Katora, Dalims. Ms. Arifa Shabnam from Bal Bharti English School, Varanasi. Ms. Ranjana Ojha from St. John's School, BLW. Mr. Manish Chandra Pandey from Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai. Mr. Abhishek Rishabh Paul from Sunbeam School, Sarnath. We'll take a few moments. Yes. Yes. Sunbeam School, Annapurna. The teacher in charge from Sunbeam School, Annapurna. Varuna. I'm sorry, ma'am. Teacher in charge from Sunbeam School, Varuna, is up here on the stage. Thank you, ma'am. We next have the teacher in charge from Sunbeam School, Sarnath, who's up on the stage. Congratulations, ma'am. We also had Ms. Ranjana Ojha from St. John's School, BLW, Mr. Manish Chandra Pandey from Sunbeam School, Mughal Sarai, Mr. Abhishek Rishabh Paul from Sunbeam School, Sarnath, Sonali Das, Ms. Sonali Das from Dalims, Mehmurganj. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the teachers. I think we can have a round of applause for these teachers who have been so patient and painstaking with their children. We would also like to mention those who are not present here physically. They have contributed so much to our cause. Ms. Aparna Upadhyay from Little Flower House, Nagwa, Lanka. Anuj Kumar Gupta from Jeevan Jyoti Higher Secondary School, Sarnath. Ms. Smriti Khanna. Mr. Anuj Kumar. Mr. Anuj Kumar Gupta from Jeevan Jyoti Higher Secondary School is here. Long. Smriti Khanna. Smriti ma'am. Little Flower. We still have a long list. Ma'am. There. They're still there. Yes. St. John's School, Ledupur, Ms. Smriti Khanna is now on the stage. Okay, a representative from St. John's School, Ledupur. Congratulations, ma'am. We have the teacher in charge from Little Flower House, Nagwa, Lanka. Can we have a round of applause, everyone? Little Flower House, Nagwa, Lanka.
And then we have the teacher in charge from Delhi Public School, Bachao, Varanasi. Ma'am is up here. They have won quite a few awards as well. Congratulations, ma'am. I've announced. DPS Bachao, Varanasi. Ms. Kajal Tripathi from DPS Bachao is here. We also have Mr. Ritik Datta from Sunbeam School, Sun City. Krishna Priya Nandi from Crimson World School, Varanasi. Mr. Ritik Datta. Mr. Ritik Datta from Sunbeam School, Sun City. Yes, sir. No problem. We had a different team, Crimson World School. Mr. Manish Verma from Crimson World School, Varanasi is also here. Crimson World School, Varanasi. Right? Name is different. Mr. Manish Verma from Crimson World School, Varanasi. Congratulations, sir. We have Little Flower House, Kakarmata. Is anyone from there present here? Little Flower House, Kakarmata, Varanasi. St. M.R. Jaipuria School, Babatpur. The Aryan International School, Varanasi. Sure, ma'am. Name. Ma'am, you are up now. Ms. Arpana Upadhyay, who's collecting on behalf of Little Flower House, Kakarmata also. Congratulations, ma'am. St. M.R. Jaipuria School, Babatpur. The Aryan International School. I'll finish. RKP Yash Public School, Pahadia, Varanasi. Karuna Parijat. Karuna ma'am. What name, ma'am? Rupali. We have Rupali ma'am from the Aryan International School here. Rupali ma'am from the Aryan International School. Mr. Yash Tripathi. Mr. Yash Tripathi from RKP Yash Public School. Okay. We request all the representative of the different schools to please wait till the announcement of the overall champions of Concordia is done. Francis. Mr. Lokesh Verma. Mr. Lokesh Verma from St. Francis School. Sorry, Mr. Lokesh Sharma. I apologize, sir. Mr. Lokesh Sharma from St. Francis School is also here. Congratulations, sir, on your school's performance. City Montessori School, Kanpur Road, Lucknow. Casterbridge School, Basantpur, Balia. Kumar Rawat. Mr. Arun Rawat. Mr. Arun Rawat from Bal Bharti School is also here. City Montessori School, Kanpur Road, Lucknow. We had Casterbridge School, Balia. City Montessori School, Aliganj, Lucknow. And of course, last but not the least, of course, our very own W.H. Smith Memorial School, Varanasi. A big round for our own school. And we have our teacher in charge, Ms. Utkarsha Srivastav. Bal Bharti School. Congratulations to all the teachers in charge for their efforts. We request the teachers in charges to not leave and wait till the announcement for the overall champions of Concordia is done. That is the special announcement for the day, and we have Ms. Utkarsha Srivastav on the stage. Thank you to everyone. And now, of course, it's time to felicitate our judges who have so patiently gone through all the entries, the hard copies, the soft copies, videos. I'm sure it must have been a very difficult task. Thank you so much for taking out time patiently out of your busy schedules and being with us and supporting us every day. We request Principal Ma'am, Manager Sir, and all the judges, and Pratyasha Ma'am and Sangeeta Ma'am to please felicitate the judges. Mr. J.K. Roy, our Chief Judge for the Thought Gym or the panel discussion, who was present with us on both days and gave us so much valuable insight and feedback. Mr. Jagat Kumar Roy. We request Professor Rana P.B. Singh, Principal Ma'am, to thank Professor J.K. Roy for his support and for his continued presence throughout the program. Thank you, sir. We cannot thank you enough. Professor J.K. Roy being honored and felicitated by Principal Ma'am and Professor P.B. Rana Singh. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for all that you've done. Dr. Pinky Tripathi, who was a judge for Cartoonathon Stream 2. Thank you, ma'am, for your efforts. We request our Principal Ma'am, Manager Sir, and our Chief Guest to please felicitate Dr. Pinky Tripathi, Judge for Cartoonathon Stream 2. Dr. Supriya Singh, the Judge for Rekindling Peace Creative Writing Contest Stream 2. Dr. Supriya Singh, who was the judge for Rekindling Peace Creative Writing Contest Stream 2. Thank you, ma'am, so much for taking time out and judging our contestants. We have our chief guest, Professor Rana P.B. Singh, and Principal Ma'am honoring Dr. Supriya Singh with a small token of our appreciation. Ms. Vatsala Chopra, who was, of course, our judge for Cinephilic Stream 1. Vatsala Chopra, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Supriya Singh. We have Vatsala Chopra, ma'am, who was a judge for Cinephilic Smartphone Movie Making Contest Stream 1. Thank you, ma'am, for motivating our students into the digital world and for motivating our budding film directors. I now request my co-host, Mrs. Kirti Srivastav, to introduce our chief guest, Professor Rana P.B. Singh. Good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Professor Rana P.B. Singh. Sir is a visionary leader who has inspired many with his innovative ideas and approach. His journey is a testament to the fact that hard work, determination, and dedication lead to great success. He was born on 15th of December 1950 and received his postgraduate degree and completed PhD from BHU. From 1977 to 2016, Sir served the Department of Geography, Institute of Science at Banaras Hindu University in different capacity of faculty position. Sir has been a professor of cultural landscapes and heritage studies at Institute of Science, BHU, and was the head of Department Geography, Institute of Science, BHU from 2013 to 2015. For the last 4 decades, Sir has acted as a consultant, project director, collaborator, and organizer. He has been involved in studying sacred geography, cultural landscape, and heritage scapes, promoting heritage planning, ecotourism, and pilgrimage tourism. Many projects have been successfully undertaken by him, like land use and farming system in peri-urban area around Varanasi city, sponsored by Imperial College, UK. Cultural astronomy and pilgrimage systems, the Bedar Survey, Varanasi, sponsored by the University of Colorado, to name a few. The remarkable work of Sir have made the world recognize his contributions, due to which he has been a visiting professor to a number of universities of the world, like Virginia Tech University, Gothenburg University, Sweden, Karlstad University, Sweden, Tokyo University, Japan. Sir has 43 books and anthologies and 320 papers to his credit. Sir is the founding president of the Society of Pilgrimage Studies, Society of Heritage Planning and Environment Health, Indo-Japanese Cultural Association, and Indo-Italy Cultural Association. He has also served as the series editor of Planet Earth and Cultural Understanding, and executive editor of the National Geographical Journal of India. He has also acted as an expert advisor for World Bank. Sir was instrumental in getting an MOU signed between our school and RWYC, Reconnect with Your Culture, which is a reputed international organization, with Smiths being the second school all over India to be associated with it. Today, we are privileged and honored to have such a great personality amongst us. I now request our distinguished chief guest to address the gathering and give his precious inputs to our dear students who are seeking to be like him. Sir, please.
Thank you very much for giving something unique introduction, which I never deserve at all. And the thing is that मनीष जी ने हमको कहा कि आप चीफ गेस्ट हैं, आपको आना है, आइए नहीं, आना है, ऑर्डर। तो हमने जवाब ये दिया कि घर वाले को बार बार चीफ गेस्ट क्यों बना रहे हैं। Now you can understand the whole motive, that how education is a part of extension of the home. Okay, so in psychology, we say there are two concepts, home and house. House, the whole structure. This can't be home until you have intimate relation. So that was the motto started at the beginning. तो मैं कुछ हिंदी में आपको सुनाऊंगा, अंग्रेजी तो आप बहुत सुन लिए। करीब 3 साल पहले मैं यहाँ कभी आया नहीं था। इनसे मेरा बहुत पुराना रिश्ता है, बहुत इंटीमेट पुराना एकेडमिक और बहन का भी रिश्ता है, 25 साल से कम से कम। तो एक मैसेज इनका मिला कि बच्चों ने चुना है इस साल के लिए 2 बूढ़ों को, जिनको हम लोग ऑनर करेंगे। वृद्ध दिवस का कुछ मामला है और 2 अक्टूबर पर करेंगे। तो इन्होंने फोन किया कि नाम मत कहिएगा, सीधे मैं कह रहा हूं आपको आना है और हम लोग ऑनर करेंगे। हमने कहा ठीक है। मैं अपने एरिया में गया था, मैं बलिया का रहने वाला हूँ। बाढ़ में घिर गया, बांध कटा हुआ, तो मैं आ नहीं सकता। तो मैंने मैसेज दिया कि किसी रूप में मैं आ नहीं सकता हूँ, क्योंकि सारी सवारियां बंद हो गई हैं। रेलवे भी 2-3 घंटे के लिए सब ब्लॉक हो चुका है, बाढ़ में फंसा हूँ। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर ये प्रोग्राम बना कि ठीक है, आपका वो रहेगा, सीट रिजर्व रहेगी, अगले बार आप आइए। तो हमने कहा पूरी रिपोर्ट तो बताइए। और जो रिपोर्ट जिस तरह से मुझे दी गई, उसमें कई यहाँ अध्यापक शामिल है, इनका संरक्षण है। मनीष जी मेरे बड़े इंटीमेट हैं, अभी आपने देखा हाथ पकड़ के मुझे ले चल रहे थे। तो जो रिपोर्ट देखा तो मैं हतप्रभ था कि ऐसा भी कोई बनारस, ये मैं गप नहीं मार रहा हूँ, ये भी समझ लीजिए, मैं मुंह का बड़ा खराब आदमी हूँ, टेढ़ा बोलता हूँ, इसलिए क्षमा कीजिएगा। ऐसा भी बनारस में स्कूल है जो इतना कार्यक्रम कर रहा है, कहीं भी इसको जानते लोग नहीं। इन्होंने रिकॉर्ड्स दिखाए कि तो हम लोग 10 साल से कर रहे हैं, 15 साल से कर रहे हैं, ये किया है, ऐसे ऐसे टूर किया, ऐसे ऐसे पायलट प्रोजेक्ट किया। उन्होंने कहा आप क्या कर रहे हैं भाई, कुछ रिपोर्ट बनाइए और दीजिए। And then I contacted the headquarters at Rome. I am the Asian president. Here is a school like this, and nowhere properly projected. तो उन्होंने कहा कि इसको प्रॉपर रिपोर्ट बना के भेजिए, और ठीक 3 दिन में उनका पहला रिपोर्ट आ गया कि we are going to just finalize it as a member nominated and we want to have MOU, जिसका अभी रेफरेंस किया गया है। तो ये तो बैकग्राउंड था। एक क्लाइमेक्स जो अभी हमने छुप के अभी इशारे में तो कहा था, लेकिन अब मैं भेद खोल दूं। ठीक है, अभी जो है फरवरी के एंड में, जो कमिंग फरवरी है, जो इटालियन गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा सपोर्टेड है और यूनेस्को की बॉडी है जिसमें हम लोग भी जुड़े हुए हैं। इंडिया से 2 स्कूल उसमें हैं, एक तो DPS गुड़गांव और दूसरा स्कूल है ये। 2 स्कूल नहीं, अभी पूरा नहीं है, ताली मत बजाइए, अभी असली सेंटेंस तो अब मैं कहने जा रहा हूँ, इसीलिए मैं कहा कि छुपाया हुआ था और इनसे परमिशन लिया। अभी जो रिपोर्ट हुई है विद इन 10 डेज, मैं 1 हफ्ते से जरा अस्वस्थ हूँ, इसलिए मुझे काफी दिक्कत है नहीं। तो उसमें जो चीफ से बात हुई है ओलंपिया निकलियो, जिन्होंने MOU पर सिग्नेचर किया है, द बॉस। तो 3 स्कूल ऐसे पूरे वर्ल्ड लेवल में, ये 42 कंट्री का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, यूनेस्को द्वारा स्पॉन्सर है। तो 3 ऐसे स्कूल को चुना गया है, उनके रिपोर्ट के आधार पर, जो बराबर ये लोग भेजते रहे हैं। तो वेबसाइट पर जाता रहा है, इंटरनेशनल कमेटी उसको देखती रही है, काफी यहाँ के फोटोग्राफ गए हैं। 3 स्कूल में एक आपका स्मृति स्कूल भी है। पूरे साउथ एशिया से अकेला स्कूल है जिसकी रिपोर्ट आपको फरवरी में मिलेगी, विथ हाईलाइट इंटरनेशनल जर्नल में, केस स्टडी ऑफ स्मिथ स्कूल फॉर कल्चरल डेवलपमेंट। दूसरा जो स्कूल है वो बाली का है, और उनका नाम, जो उसकी संस्थापक और महिला है, उनका नाम मीरा है। जस्ट यू सी द इमेजिन, वी नेवर मेट। मैं कई बार बाली गया, उनसे मिला नहीं हूँ, खाली वीडियो और इस पर बात होती रहती है। She was so much influenced by all the activities when I submitted that here is a school in Banaras, in Heritage City, they are doing like this. Could you please give something parallel? तुरंत उसने बनाया कि हम भी कुछ ऐसा ही कर रहे हैं, and that's how that school has been nominated. A 3rd school है टोक्यो से। इन 3 स्कूलों की स्पेशल की स्टडी इंटरनेशनल जर्नल ऑफ लैंडस्केप आर्किटेक्चर और इंजीनियरिंग में आ रहा है, जो फरवरी में रिलीज होगा 2024 में। तो ये था अंतिम जो क्लाइमेक्स है इसका। तो इसके लिए मैंने आते ये कहा कि अभी तक प्रॉपर रिपोर्ट नहीं दी गई है। तो मनीष जी ने कहा तुरंत हो जाएगा, हम कहें तुरंत नहीं, टाइम है, 3-4 पेज में जो इसकी कमेटी है बनाएगी। तो वही एक दिखाना ये है कि नाउ द यू नो दैट नेक्स्ट ईयर इज गोइंग टू बी डिक्लेयर्ड बाय यूनेस्को द ईयर ऑफ कल्चरल सस्टेनेबिलिटी एंड रोल ऑफ एजुकेशन, जो आपने रेफरेंस भी दिया है, वी आर वर्किंग फॉर दैट। और पहली बार हिस्ट्री में 20 साल बाद कल्चर और एजुकेशन को जोड़ करके जो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई है, अभी ये हुई है नवंबर में लास्ट ईयर, जिसको वर्ल्ड कॉन्फ्रेंस कहते हैं, मैक्सिको में। और जहां हमने रिप्रेजेंट किया, सब स्पेनिश में था, ट्रांसलेशन होता जा रहा था। तो मैंने उसमें 4 लाइन ये जोड़ा, हमने कहा यू कैन साइट द केस स्टडी, only hypothetical is not working. So this school has been highlighted there also. So this is the way that sometimes, just to cite a case, there is a book called Chancy World, Chance se Chancy, written by Nobel laureate of physics Landau, Russian. आप उसको पढ़िएगा तो 2-4 पेज पढ़ने के बाद बिना मुस्कुराए नहीं रहेंगे। पूरी की सारी हिस्ट्री को पॉपुलर में कहता है दिस इज ए चांस फैक्टर, वी मीट। लेकिन जब आप मीट करते हैं तो न्यू क्रिएशन यदि आपने कर दिया तो दुनिया को मैसेज हो गया। तो यही हमारे साथ भी हुआ है। तो मीट तो 20 साल से कर रहे थे, लेकिन क्रिएशन अब हुआ है। So that is the credit, and it is going to be highlighted. So I hope that team will prepare 2-3 pages within 1,000 words and 2-3 photographs, high resolution, not WhatsApp. No. Give that on my email. Then we will edit and then publish it. So that is the one thing. Now 2-3 just a small thing. आप लोग विक्रम भाई, सारा भाई का नाम सुने होंगे, ये भी जानते होंगे कि बड़े रिलीजियस पर्सन थे। रोज मॉर्निंग में किसी भी जल स्रोत, चाहे समुद्र हो, नदी के किनारे, योग करते थे और पूजा करते थे। दैट इज ए क्लासिकल स्टोरी जो अभी हाईलाइट हुई है विदेशों में। कहानी बहुत पुरानी है, हाईलाइट अब हुई। तो कर रहे थे अपना साधना ऐसे किए, फिर ओम करने लगे। तो एक स्टूडेंट घूम रहा था, तो वॉच करता रहा कि भाई ये आदमी जो है कपड़े अच्छे और ये सब मॉडर्न है, लेकिन बैठा है जमीन पर और ऐसे कर रहा है। ठीक है, खत्म हो गया। तो उसने पूछा, जेंटलमैन ये क्या कर रहे हैं आप? कहा मैं योग की साधना पूजा कर रहा हूँ। कहा किसकी पूजा कर रहा हूँ? क्या प्रकृति की पूजा कर रही? कह रहा ये ठीक है कि नहीं? कहा क्या, क्यों, क्या हुआ? कहा आप लगते तो हैं कुछ पढ़े लिखे ठीक ठाक आदमी, लेकिन आप समय वेस्ट करके यहाँ जो है गंदे समुद्र किनारे बैठ के ओम ओम किए जा रहे हैं। कहा भैया माफ करना। और वो विक्रम सारा भाई थे, तो माफ करो भाई, कोई बात नहीं, हम जा रहे हैं, ठीक है, नमस्कार। तो वो फिर कहा कि नहीं, सुनते जाइए, हमको, हमसे तो आपने पूछा नहीं कि मैं कौन हूँ। क्या बता दो कौन हो भाई? तुम तो लग रहा है यंग हो, अच्छे हो, हम लोग ओल्ड वाले हैं। तो कहा कि मैं रिसर्च स्कॉलर हूँ, अभी कुछ रिसर्च का काम कर रहा हूँ और स्पेस को जोड़कर मैं कर रहा हूँ। कहाँ से कर रहे हो? तो विक्रम भाई सारा भाई इंस्टीट्यूट जो नया नया खुला है उसी में मैं ज्वाइन किया। कहा अच्छा, तब तो तुम बड़े आदमी हो भाई, नमस्कार, बड़ा अच्छा है, मैं आशीर्वाद देता हूँ। उसके बाद जो 10 कदम जब चले तो उन्होंने मैसेज दिया, तो सारी सिक्योरिटी आ गई, मिलिट्री के 2 लोग आने वाले हैं, स्पेशल कार आई, विक्रम भाई चढ़ने लगे। तो दौड़ के वो स्टूडेंट गया करीब, कहा एक्सक्यूज मी, आप कौन है भाई? आप हैं कौन? कहा क्यों? तो ये तो मैं सोच नहीं सकता कि इस तरह का आदमी है, उसके बाद 2 कम सब मिलिट्री ऑफिसर, तो आप तो कुछ तो हैं। कहा मेरा ही नाम विक्रम भाई सारा भाई, जहां आप रिसर्च करते हैं। और तुरंत वो पैर पकड़ के आदमी गिर गया। गेस करिए वो कौन था? अब्दुल कलाम साहब। और वही व्रत लिया उस व्यक्ति ने व्रत लिया, कहा कि 2 शिक्षा हमको दे दीजिए। विक्रम भाई साराभाई ने कहा कि अध्यात्म और प्योर साइंस अलग नहीं है, और वो तब आएगा जब ऐसी साधना करोगे। और ये याद रखो, कभी भी हिंसा दृष्टि में रखोगे तो कभी नहीं मिलेगा। और तब से अब्दुल कलाम ने कभी भी मीट मछली अंडा जिंदगी में नहीं खाया, और वो इतने बड़े साइंटिस्ट भी हैं। तो ये जो बातें की गई हैं कि एजुकेशन क्या है, मैथिली शरण गुप्त की लाइन है 1939, शिक्षे तुम्हारा नाश हो तू नौकरी के हित बनी। बैन हो गई थी, बाद में छपी थी। तो जैसे हम शिक्षा देते हैं तो क्या कहते हैं, कौन सा पैकेज लेंगे, कितने बड़े डॉक्टर मिलेंगे जिससे थोड़ा कट जाए, इंजीनियरिंग का पैकेज मिलेंगे। अरे कभी ये भी तो सोचो कि उसको इंसान बना दो। दुनिया में बहुत ऐसे सेंटर हैं। मैं एक एग्जाम ये इसलिए कर रहा हूँ कि इस स्कूल से मैंने बहुत कुछ मैं खुद सीख रहा हूँ इस अवस्था में। एक एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, एक विचित्र स्कूल है जहाँ गवर्नमेंट का कोई भी रोल नहीं है कि आप क्या पढ़ाएंगे, उसकी डिग्री सर्टिफिकेट सबसे हाई मानता है, लेकिन ये नहीं है कि आप सरकारी रूल में यही पढ़ाना है, नहीं। उसका नाम है टोयोटा इकोलॉजी इंस्टीट्यूट, शिरागावाको, जापान। वो मेरी केस स्टडी एरिया है, 10 बार गया हूँ, स्टडी किया हूँ, किताब है। और से तो करते क्या है कि शुरू से केवल वो 9th क्लास तक है, जिसको प्राइमरी कहते हैं, बच्चों को प्रकृति के साथ जोड़ते हैं। एक एक पौधा क्या बोलता है सीखो, मिट्टी में क्या निकलता है वो सीखो, और उससे तुम अपने को जोड़ो कि तुम क्या कर सकते हो। इस तरह का स्कूल। फिर आपको अपने स्वयं जो है, ये हॉस्टल में रह रहा है तो स्वयं खाना बनाना है, स्कूल आपको खुद साफ करना है, सारी चीजें इस तरह के सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट का दुनिया में एक अनोखा मॉडल है। उसके पीछे बैकग्राउंड है टोयोटा। तो ये जो केस होता है, कई चीजें हमने देखा, जैसे हमने एक बार कहा कि भाई हेरिटेज का आप एक टेम्पल लीजिए ओल्ड, और आपके बच्चे जाएं, उन्होंने तुरंत सिगरा पर त्रिपुरेश्वर का मंदिर को लिया, बच्चे गए, उसकी रिपोर्ट आई, मैं देखा। यहाँ कई बार एग्जीबिशन लगा, वो भी मैं आया देखा। तो ये एक अद्भुत, ऐसी बहुत सारी घटनाएं हैं जिसको हम जोड़ करके जो नया आ रहा है, कल्चर इज द वे, कल्चर इज द लाइफ, कल्चर इज द डेवलपमेंट। वो सिद्धांत चला गया कि कल्चर इज ए पिलर, फिनिश। 2015 में ये वाक्य हटा दिया गया है इसमें से। नो, कल्चर इज एवरीथिंग, और बिना उसके कुछ भी अब नहीं होगा, ये तय। जो अगला प्रोग्राम जितने दुनिया में चल रहे हैं, तो आप लोग जो भी एक्टिविटीज हो रही है, बच्चों का सहयोग है, पेरेंट्स का सहयोग है, टीचर का सहयोग है, कम्युनिटी का सहयोग है, इतने एक्सपर्ट आए हुए हैं उनका सहयोग है। तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि स्मृति स्कूल कुछ कर ही के रहेगा, मानेगा नहीं। भारत के सिंबल के रूप में ये आएगा, और जो ही रिलीज होगा, पहले तो ई लाइन से रिलीज करेंगे, मैं काफी शेयर करूंगा, और आप फिर उसको जहां चाहे यूज कर सकते हो। ठीक है, तो बस ठीक है। नमस्कार, आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ये मुझे ऐसे नहीं लगता कि आपने मुझे बुलाया है, मुझे लगता है कि अपने घर में वापस आके सबसे मिल रहे हैं, इसलिए अपनी भाषा में बोलना मुझे ज्यादा अच्छा लगा। इसको अदरवाइज मत लीजिएगा। ठीक है, सबको बहुत बहुत नमस्कार, और नीता बहन जी को आपको सादर प्रणाम। और हमारे ये भी एक बात मैंने कहा कि हाउस होम वाली बात, पता नहीं कितने वर्षों बाद दादा से हम मिले हैं, तो क्रेडिट गोज टू दिस स्कूल है कि ऐसे सीनियर सिटीजन्स को मिलाए। और आज इंटरनेशनल यूथ डे है, इंडिया वाला नहीं, इंटरनेशनल यूथ डे। और आज जो है ऑलरेडी ये जो है रिकनेक्टिव वर्ल्ड विद कल्चर जो हमारा है RWIC, उसकी मीटिंग हो रही है। तो मुझे इसकी भी रिपोर्ट करने पड़ेगी कि एक ये भी है कि ओल्ड को जोड़ करके यंग से हम कैसे ले जाए, जिसको हम संस्कार कहते हैं या ज्ञान कहते हैं, आंतरिक ज्ञान। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको। मैं कोई सिस्टमेटिक लेक्चर देना नहीं चाहता, इसलिए क्षमा करेंगे।
Thank you, sir, for your motivating speech. I now request our principal, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, Manager Mr. Pradeep Kumar De, and Administrative Officer Mrs. Pratyasha Mary Mukherjee to felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Rana P.B. Singh. Our senior teachers coordinators of Concordia, I request you to join them. Coordinators of the event, Mrs. Meena Mamgen, Headmistress Mrs. Sangeeta Naik, and the entire Concordia team. Finally, we come to the moment we've all been waiting for, the declaration of the overall champions of Concordia 2023. And we request our principal ma'am to please announce this special award for the best school.
Yes, so we will start with the runner-up. Runners-up goes to Delhi Public School, Bachao, Varanasi.
Congratulations and a big hand, please.
Thank you. Congratulations. And the champion of Concordia 3 is Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, Varanasi. Big round of applause, which sir will carry back to his principal and all the children who participated. Yes. Next time we will ask Mr. Madhok to provide a car also to carry back all the trophies. Yes? Yes. Can everyone just please stand for this? Yes.
Congratulations to all the winning teams. So after all that excitement, there is a small announcement. The schools can collect their certificates from the registration counter. Outstation schools will receive their certificates by post. Please ensure that your correct postal address has been submitted. Refreshments for the teachers in charge.
For the teachers in charge, please, you're requested to go to the music room and our guests. Now I request the coordinator of the event, Mrs. Shubha Kaur, to please come and deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. As we draw curtain on Concordia award ceremony, my heart is filled with gratitude, and I, on behalf of Team Concordia, feel humbled to share our collective appreciation for everyone who played a part in making this evening unforgettable. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty God for showering us with the strength and blessings so that we could conduct this program successfully. Our esteemed guests, judges, principal, teacher, and award recipient, your unwavering dedication to foster peace speaks volume. All we need is peace. The change we advocate, especially in the realm of educating our children, empowering our teachers, is what lays the foundation for the world that knows harmony away from discord. A profound thanks to all the dignitaries for taking out their times from their busy schedule to make this event a huge successful. I express my gratitude to our honorable chief guest, Professor Rana PB Singh, President RWYC. We appreciate your efforts and time you have taken out for us. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. I would like to thank all the judges for judging all the events meticulously. I would like to express my gratitude to all the school principals, teachers in charge of every school, parents, and all the dear students who participated in the event and made it successful. A leader is a dealer in hope who keeps on reminding of our own strength. Therefore, a very special thanks to our leaders, our principal, Dr. Anita Pauline Day, and our manager, Sir, Mr. Pradeep Kumar Day, for always encouraging, guiding, and motivating us to excel in our fields. If everyone is moving forward, then success takes care of itself. It's quoted from Henry Ford. I extend my gratitude to the entire Smith School team, program convener, Mrs. Pratyasha Mary Mukherjee, who envisioned this program, school coordinator, Mrs. Sangeeta Nayak, for her unwavering support, the program coordinator, Mrs. Meena Mamgan. A big thank you to our technical team, Mr. Rajan Pandey, Mr. Rahul Mishra, Mr. Chandan Seth, Mr. Yogesh Chandel, Mr. Saurabh Malhotra, and Mr. Jacob. Our music department, Mrs. Sucharita Gupta and her team. In addition, I would like to thank the entire Concordia team, event in charges, calling team members, comparing team. In fact, all the teachers of our school, thank you for being the part of this event and always supporting us. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our supervisor, Mr. Subhajit Mukherjee, Mr. Shalish, and the entire supporting staff for making this event a huge success. Thank you to our delegate team of school captains who supported throughout the program. Thank you for your presence. To our audience here in the hall and those joining from the different corners of the world, your presence is a testament to the importance of peace building in our global narrative. Your engagement emboldens the notion that while we honor a selected few tonight, peace is a shared responsibility. In closing, let this evening be a reminder that peace starts with a single step, and with our students and teachers leading the way, our path will become clearer and wider. A very good evening to everybody. May the peace prevail. Thank you, everybody.